Hi Cal, hi readers. I am reviewing Death of the Author by Nnedi Okorafor today. This is the same author of Akita Witch, if you are fans of that work. This one I would say falls more in the realistic fiction genre, although there's definitely science fiction undertones. And it's cool in a lot of ways, but one of the main ways is that it's a book within a book. So the main character, Zelu, has been divinely inspired, it seems, to write this, what becomes an extremely popular novel called Breasted Robots, which is all about a post-apocalyptic society where only corporeal robots called Humes and ghosts, which is the AI bodiless robots, rule the world. There's only one living human left. So those chapters, the chapters of her book that she has written, are interspersed with her own life story, which is also very fascinating. She is the second child of a very large family who lives in Chicago, but with Nigerian roots, which is also a very important part of this story. A lot of the Nigerian culture is discussed and shared throughout the book, which was really fascinating. And she, when she was 12 years old, fell out of a tree and became paralyzed from the waist down. And so she has been in a wheelchair all of her basically adult life. After publishing this novel, she's contacted by a scientist at MIT who is test driving this new technology that will allow her to walk again. This is very controversial with her family. They are not for it. They want they're worried about her. And so some of the storyline is also the tension between her and her family in her adoption of this kind of radical technology. So I think that was, for me, the theme that was undercurrent of both the intercalary chapters and also the story about the narrator herself, was this tension between, is technology a virtue or a vice? And I think it's a very appropriate question for today's society. This is also just one of the most beautiful books I think I've ever written. The art design, like the in cover, is just really gorgeous to look at. So if that's your thing, I think that was pretty cool too.